What is going on, guys? What's going on? This is LC Muscles here, back with a brand new victory lap. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a victory lap today. Oh my goodness, what a freaking game, man. Holy shit. Wow. So many emotions right now, but I'm live, gonna go on for a few minutes, just trying to hang out and chill. I will say though, shout out to the Seahawks fan base. Shout out to the real people on the brand Rogers, Primo. Shout out to you guys. Nate Hawk doesn't have a channel anymore. I don't know why. So that's that. And PCG's a bet Walter. So I'll just only shout out Brand Rogers and Primo. I know Primo couldn't do a hate week this week that I saw. He had some stuff going on outside of his life. Best of luck, Primo. Best of recovery. I hope you get better, man. Brand Rogers, though. We got the W, man. All that trolling you fucking did, saying you're going to blow us out by 30. How does that look now, Brandon? What's going on, man? Oh, my goodness. I just had to make this victory lap real quick, though. This was a very good game overall. We were up 14-0. We let Seattle come back, though. We did not play a full 4 quarters, unfortunately. Like I said, we should do in the pregame in our hate week, but still, we get the win. TJ Watt and the Steelers get the win. Thank your team. The Sea Bitches are now on the bottom. Hell yeah, man. Sentinel, man, shout out to you, man. I'm glad we got the dub, man. We got the freaking dub. I'm not expecting a crow from Primo right now. I know he's got other stuff going on, but Brand Rogers, I expect a fucking crow, man. I want that juicy fucking crow. I want to see you fucking just say whatever you gotta say, man. Because, dude, oh my god. I am looking forward to your fucking crow video. This is my fucking victory lap, man. Let's go fucking Steelers, baby. I love it. Before I will say a great game. It was a stressful thriller. Thank you. Yep, it was a stressful thriller. Thank you, Brand Roger, coming out here, man. I do expect a crow, though. I will give Primo a pass because he's got stuff going on in his life, but Nate Hawk doesn't have a channel. PCG's not in the TTC anymore, so I expect a crow from Brand Rogers, though. I expect a crow from you, man. Especially all the trolling you've been doing. But, yeah, that was a stressful as hell game. I will say... Daryl Taylor from the Seahawks, I hope you fully recover, man. I hope you get better. Because I saw that hit, man. It was not a good hit. He did have movement in his extremities while in the ambulance going to the hospital. So I'm glad that's saying. I hope you make a full recovery and come back to the Seahawks, man. You were probably the best Seahawks defensive player of the night, probably. You had 5.5 sacks. You got some good tackles in the game. Made some good plays. You were really good on your end, but man, that was a great game. Yeah, man, I'm so goddamn happy right now, man. That was a crazy game. My player of the game though is TJ Watt, without a fucking doubt. TJ Watt been having a very quiet game. Had some deflections though, but then coming up clutch in the big fucking moment, getting the goddamn strip sack that led to Devin Bush recovering, getting the sack in overtime. Man, dude, TJ Watt was fucking on his game tonight, man. I think he had 4 or 5 deflected passes as well. So, shout out to TJ Watt, man. My player of the game for the Steelers. If I had to pick an offensive player, it'd probably be Najee Harris again. Another phenomenal game for him. But I will give my thoughts, though, real quick on the game, a majority of it. We let the Seahawks completely run over us in the second half. I will not lie. Geno Smith and Alex Collins really trashed our defense, and it did not look good. I thought we were going to walk away with this game easily. Unfortunately, the Seahawks decided to come back. They ran a lot of this offensive scheme that just completely we did not adjust to until the very end, which I don't get why we didn't adjust until the very end of the game. This was a stressful fucking game, man. It was a stressful game. I'm going to definitely tell you, it was a damn stressful game. And it's definitely a tough one. But, hey, we got the W. We got the win. And the Steelers moved to 3-3. We are 500 now going into the bye week. Next week, we will be on a bye with a bunch of other teams. We got the Cowboys, Jaguars, many others going on bye next week. But shout out to the Seahawks. You guys played a phenomenal game. You didn't give up. Really good game, though. This was a pretty damn good game. Definitely came down to the wire. Really fun fourth quarter. Other than the injury to Darrell Taylor, which I hope he gets I hope he gets a speedy recovery. And Alex Collins, dude, whenever, I'm going to say this right now, whenever Alex Collins plays the Steelers, he always seems to have a damn good game. He had a great game in 2017 against the Baltimore, but man, he torched us today. He had a damn great game. And I cannot lie, he was phenomenal. He was absolutely phenomenal. And shout out to Alex Collins, man. He's always one of those guys I liked, especially coming out of college. I wish the Steelers got him because, if you guys don't know, my second sport is lacrosse, which I fucking love lacrosse, and he was a former lacrosse player. So he played in high school, played a little bit in college. That's why I really respected him, his work ethic, everything, man. Alex Collins is definitely a great fucking player. Probably the best players in the Seahawks I fucking like the most because he's just a great fucking overall athlete. Especially playing fucking lacrosse, chucking people. It was crazy, his highlight tapes. If you have a chance, watch those highlight tapes because they're crazy. How good he was in high school with lacrosse because he just trucked over people. It was great. Overall, though, I will say we do need to work on a few things. But the good thing is we walked out of this game without many notable injuries other than Dan Moore, which stinks. But I think he should be fine now that we got the bye week going up. And it's on local news now. I gotta turn this off. Yeah, of course it's. Oh yeah, that's the interesting stuff going on. But let me turn that off. Man, what a freaking game, though. I will say. Let me see what Lady Steele said. Yeah, we're 509. It's definitely one of the games of the year. I agree, Brandon Rogers. It's definitely one of the games of the year. I think it's probably one of the best ones. That's for sure. I definitely think it is one of the best games. I will say officiating could have been better. It wasn't terrible by any means. It could have been so much worse, but it was definitely just... it wasn't that good, to be honest with you. It could have been so much worse, but hey, we got ourselves a victory lap. This is my victory lap. We got a W tonight. We got our victory. We're going to the bye week 3-3. Next game, we got the Cleveland Clowns on October 31st, Halloween. We got the Cleveland Clowns, who maybe without Baker Mayfield, Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb, and many others. So we'll just see what happens. Though I know the Browns are playing on a short week as well. They're playing Denver on Thursday, and with Denver having that comeback near the end of the game against the Raiders, I think they could have a good shot being Cleveland, because Cleveland, let's be honest, did not impress me at all against Arizona. Couple other notes I wanted to take away from the game. Ben did have some pretty bad throws. Like, it wasn't horrible. The offense did what we needed to do. He did what we needed to do to get the win. But there were some throws that he could have made that were a lot better. And I will say this is another thing that hurt us today were the drops and the stupid penalties. There were a ton of stupid penalties tonight, including Chase Claypool with a chance to get in the red zone. That freaking goddamn pass interference was completely obvious. Why the hell did you do it? I don't know. But we got to cut out on that shit, man. And I'll address this more on this video coming up because there's no hate week next week. There's no hate week. And the Cleveland Clowns, I'll get there. I'll be working on that video as well for hate week. I'll work on the intro because I already have the Bears one done for Monday Night Football. I just need to do the Clowns one, which I'll do eventually. But I'm just waiting to see if Baker and Kareem and Nick Chubb are going to be out for a while. So with that being said, there isn't too much left I want to go over. Offense did what we needed to do to get the win. Defense played out of their minds in the first half, and they played great in the fourth quarter. Other than that one situation where the time management wasn't correct or whatever, I really don't know. I think he got 1 second left. There's still, though, you can't let these guys get wide open like that. But still, though, overall, I'm excited, though, to say the least, with how we're playing. We're in good shape. I think we're still, unfortunately, behind the Browns because the Browns do not have a division game yet. We do play the Browns in 2 weeks, and that's a way we can get back into it before we play Chicago on Monday Night Football. It was a great hate week with a great game, even though Brandon Rogers, you were the only one making hate weeks this week because Nate Hawk doesn't have a channel anymore, and I know why, because we found out he was a bandwagoner for multiple teams, which sucks, and he deleted his channel. But hey, that's what I found out. That's what I've been told. I looked up online. I was looking for Nate Hawk's stuff, and he's completely gone. So it sucks because if my joke for my hate week would have worked if he was still on YouTube, but he wasn't because he deleted his channel when mine was uploaded. So what can you do? And then PCG, it's always fun to make a PCG though, and that fucking Mega Mind on crack. That was one of my favorite jokes of the week. So that was a great win tonight. But still though, we do need to fix a few things. There are a few notes that I will say before I log off for the night. Zach Banner and Stephon Tuitt should be coming back when we come back from the bye week. It's going to be exciting to have them back. They're both on practice. Zach Banner was a scratch tonight, healthy scratch, so he's ready to go. He's ready to go. He just needs more time to get some practice in. The good thing is we can take some time off. We got a bye week, and yeah. That being said, that's pretty much going to do it for me, guys. This is LC Muscles 28 here signing out. See you guys later. Stay awesome. Have a great night. Let's go Steelers. Let's go Penguins, because it is hockey season right now. We just beat our former goalie, Marc-Andre Fleury, and absolutely embarrassed him. So everything's good in the Steel City right now, man. Everything's good for me, even though the Cardinals fired Mike Schill. I'll talk about that later. But still, Steelers, Penguins, got some good wins. Let's continue that momentum. Steelers get a bye, get some rest, and be ready for week number 8 when we play the Cleveland Clowns and the Chicago Bears in back-to-back weeks. Get healthy, get some rest, and be ready, because those games are going to be very important. See you guys later. Stay awesome. Have a great night. And remember, hate weeks are still good, even if it's only one person who's doing the hate. It's one person going against an entire fan base. It's still a good hate week no matter what. Good night, everyone. I am out of here. I got to get ready for work tomorrow.